Oh, okay. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic already. Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going into, and I've been waiting for this for a long time, we're going into doing some of the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack, predominantly the soundtrack from the new or the latest expansion that has came out a few weeks ago called Dawntrail, and now this song we're going to be doing is called the Tulliloyall Day theme called Morrow's Might. I am currently playing FF14. I haven't actually started the main scenario quest for Dawntrail just yet. I decided to level up the Viper to level 90 first, which I've done, and I'm going to start very soon. I am considering streaming the MSQ. I might put that on Twitch, or I might even do it on here. I'm not even sure yet, so just keep an eye on the socials for that. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. I'm quite excited for this because obviously this is the main hub city, so this is going to be quite a big theme, and the one from Endwalker was really, really nice. I really, really liked the classical guitar kind of vibe we got in Endwalker. So let's hear from old Charlian. But anyway, let's hear this one. So we'll play a bit of it. We'll stop, start. We'll go back and forward. We'll do the whole kind of thing like that. Okay. So let's get into the Tulliloyall Day theme, Morrow's Might, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh, okay. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic already. Woo! Oh, this is fantastic. Freeze. All right. So let's go over that past minute. That was actually, I didn't really know what to expect, right, at all, because I know this is, well, I'm assuming this is the hub city. I don't actually know because I haven't started the MSQ yet, which I might be pronouncing this wrong, Tulliloyall. So if I am, I do apologize. But I didn't know what to expect when into this. Obviously going in with like a beach sort of vibe on the coast, kind of that sort of South American, as Techian sort of architecture to it, but then kind of mixed in with this kind of like hay sort of tops, almost like Hawaiian in a sense, but I don't know really. So I was expecting something like that, you know, kind of like that kind of more tribalistic kind of, you know, hand percussion, that sort of kind of feel to it, wind instruments. That I was not expecting jazz straight out of the Roaring Twenties, and that I loved that. I loved it. It just brought me back to like vintage sort of like Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, Disney, you know, that kind of thing, and just incredible older musical. So let's give it a listen. And it's just that, it just brings you straight in, that kind of, that percussion. You can hear the real density of the drum as well, just how expansive and how much reverb it brings. That's proper like blues jazz drum. It's fantastic. And this, it's not like, it's not particularly intricate melody, but is that that type of like old school jazz sort of melody that brings you in, and it really is quite fantastic. And I think it's kind of got that bit of like a playful edge to it. Like, I don't know how the story goes, but I feel like maybe this one doesn't take itself as seriously as the others, and that's what kind of or at least this area or these people don't in the story don't, because that's kind of what the vibe was giving me from the 18 seconds of this song. So let's carry on. Could be completely wrong. And that lovely just little hang in there with the horn section, just that beautiful, beautiful brass is lovely, lovely, lovely. Just that double bass line in there as well. Proper, it's just vintage jazz. It's fantastic. I suppose one point, and I won't pause much after this. Well, I probably will. Is that obviously this is supposed to be in the kind of like the New World, so we've been in kind of like across Europe and like Heaven's Ward and A Realm Reborn, and we kind of went to the Far East in Stormblood and the far southeast in Endwalker. So this is kind of like going to, again, South America, and obviously jazz is like an American sound. It's that kind of very vintage American sound, this iconic sound. So maybe it's something along the lines with that. I love it when I said I wasn't going to pause. Sorry, I forgot I said that. Going with the percussion to kind of just make that accent out a bit more. I'll go back a little bit, and then I will keep my hand off. Right, one last thing before we carry on. What I really like as well is how they had like a wind instrument, or I think some instrument, taking the melody line, and then they do this a lot in jazz. So they have that melody line, taken by an instrument, and then they repeat the same melody line, but it was done by another instrument. So the second time it was the piano, and I really, really like that. Okay, I'm gonna let this play for a minute now. Let's go. All right, got some lovely percussion. Woo! Let's stop there. So yeah, I mean, that kind of just sort of elevate. I was just thinking it's very, very, like, for a city theme, it's very involved. You know, it's very like upbeat, and it doesn't feel like a thing that sits in the background much, because it is so like intricate and it's just really. I mean, it's very, very cool. I mean, I was just thinking, it just reminds me of like playing games like LA Noire and stuff like that, and you've got like the radio and stuff on. Or did they? Yeah, they did have car radio, didn't they? They did. I can't remember. The game. But yeah, it just reminds me of that era of music. Let's go past this last minute. I'll try and pause a bit less. So obviously you've got the drum section here, the percussion section here, which I spoke about. This is like, you know, written in for, you know, dance breaks and things like that. Obviously these songs were written with performing in mind as well, so you would have that kind of moment here. And it's just a really nice way to kind of mix it up and have that kind of lower humming, drumming sound in there. So I think it's awesome, awesome. I just love how in jazz in particular, the rawness that instruments have. It's not like clean, and they want that little bit of grit in that sound, and you can hear it in the way the instruments are playing. It's just a little bit gritty, a little bit a bite to it. That's what I want to say. It's got that bite to it. It kind of got like now that is taken by the wind and kind of like the brass underneath it. It's really nice. And it kind of gets a bit more kind of playful and kind of happier and less jazz, but more just kind of joyful, I suppose. In this kind of era, it was quite nice. Nice big crescendo. Still got that bass going through. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's switched up. So I'm going to stop there, and we're going to go back to about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to play the rest of the song after that without stopping. So let's go back to here. So I like that very proud kind of just ascend up in the major scale. Is really cool. And it's just got that really like happy sort of vibe to it. And I was thinking like, what does it mean kind of thematically for the game? Because in Endwalker, obviously that was the end of a saga and the end of this like decade-long story. And the music in, you know, the hub city, Old Charlian, was very calm. So it kind of like maybe they felt like you needed that sort of calmer space to go back to in between all the epicness happening outside of it. But obviously this music is very upbeat and heavy, and not heavy, but you know, in kind of up there. It's really lively. It's much more lively than the Endwalker music. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting to see how does that build with the rest of the story in the game. Okay. Lovely. Woo. Lovely. Right, let's just play that last kind of... I'll go for 3 minutes and we'll talk about that last bit. Yeah, it's about here. This kind of more, you know, this kind of gets a bit more subdued now, and it kind of pulls back, and it kind of feels like they've got some sort of keyboard, but they kind of rolled the tone back on it, so it's not kind of so bright and out there, which is very nice. It kind of, yeah, it kind of reminds me of a like lobby music, or in like older, in Japanese games as well. It kind of brought me to Yakuza for some reason. I'm not sure why, or if that's even accurate, but it did kind of bring me back there for some reason. A kind of very city vibe. This section here, going towards the end, this feels like kind of hub music. Definitely. And this is lovely, beautiful saxophone medley. Such a wonderful instrument, the saxophone. Oh. And then you take that over just with the keyboard, taking it back, kind of keeping it calm now, kind of fading out of the song, but not actually by playing, if you know what I mean. Oh, lovely. And in with that, and that lovely just drum fill. That's really nice. This is a fantastic piece of music. Really, really cool. Lovely, lovely. Not at all what I expected. Not at all what I expected to hear, but really, really cool. Really cool. And I mean, I think we'll probably check out the night theme next time, because that seems... I wonder how... Because this feels more like a night theme to me, to be honest. But it doesn't... Well, we'll see. We'll see what the night theme is. Let me know what you think of Morrow's Might, the Tulliloyall day theme from Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think of it? What do you think of the expansion so far? Are you enjoying it? No spoilers, please. Let me know in the comment section below. If you have got all the way to this part of the video, I thank you so much. Please do like it, subscribe to the channel as well. And also please do put any suggestions of what you'd like to see next, whether it be Final Fantasy XIV or otherwise, in the comment section below. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.